going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of City Boys Raw and Uncut. See, I have a wonderful episode for y'all. I got this girl. She is absolutely going off. She's going to piss a lot of women off. But I need y'all to subscribe. We almost at 500, man. Help me get there, baby. Let's go.
Y'all didn't want boyfriends. Y'all didn't want partners. Y'all did not want husbands. Y'all wanted fathers. Like, can we just cut, like, the BS? These comments right here, it proves that y'all wanted fathers. Y'all wanted to redo daughterhood. This is not about wealth building. The conversation is not rooted in helping the kids to build knowledge and wealth. The conversation is not about creating businesses and generating cash and revenue on a day-to-day basis. The conversation is always about how women can be taken care of even when they don't have any money, even when they're poor. Because the truth is, you don't know anything. You don't have skills. You don't know how to make money. You don't know how to create more cash. You don't know anything. So now all you're left with is your looks and luck and hope. Hope that a man will love you and love me for who I am because I'm a woman. That is what y'all cling to. And that is why the babies are poor. That is why your bloodline remains poor. You stay stuck in 1K to 5K months. You stay stuck in 60 to 50 to 70, 80K, 90K year salary. Y'all stay stuck in this little hole of poverty because you don't want to learn how to be self-sufficient. When the conversation is about self-sufficiency, women creating cash and creating joyful lives out of the skills they have that helps them to build revenue, y'all fight, y'all argue. It stirs something so deep in your gut. It stirs something up because, see, you failed at sovereignty. In these conversations, it makes you address your failures. It holds you accountable to why the babies are poor and why your bloodline remain poor every single generation. You have to now look to men to be your dad because you're not actualized in your womanhood. Womanhood is advancement. Womanhood is abundance. Womanhood is being a cash generator. Womanhood is multiplying the resource. This is actualization in womanhood. It's when a woman realizes everything that she wants and more lies within the self. When she realizes this, she creates a life of joy for herself. So now she's traveling. She's making money. Her business is doing great. Her career is doing great. The most joy a woman will ever receive is her realizing she can take great care of herself. That man adds on to her already existing peace, abundance, and resource. She is not out here clinging and bothering men take care of her because she can do so herself. She's not coming inside the room with absolutely zero to her name and still demanding the most from men. How dare you? How dare you come in the room? You have absolutely nothing to give but ass. Telling a man, you better take care of me. You better. No, ma'am. Y'all need to be brought back down to reality.
Facts.
Okay, this is the real world. Y'all gotta be brought back down. Y'all been lied to. Y'all been watching this content that got your head gassed up. Y'all out here just in this la fairyland, and y'all are grown adult women. And that is why your bloodline remain poor every single generation. That is why your kids remain poor, because you as a woman failed to learn self-sufficiency.
She is cooking with gasolina. I really couldn't agree more. I couldn't have said it better myself. I really couldn't have. And a lot of this is true. It's because y'all mamas went off and got pregnant by some dude that probably ended up didn't really wanting them like that. And they chose to have the baby anyway. And when his dad wasn't around, he didn't teach you those skills that you needed to sustain yourself. So now every man that you look at, you looking at him to be a provider, a leader. You looking at him to be everything that your dad was supposed to be for you. The fact of the matter is that you're not self-sufficient. You hate to address your failures, and when somebody else brings your failures up, you get all pissed off and sensitive about it, because admitting your failure means taking accountability, and that's something that we know women don't like to do. They don't like to take that accountability shit. A good majority of especially these modern women really don't even have no actual real life skills like that. They really don't. And she's absolutely right. How dare you come in the door demanding all this shit of a man and you ain't got nothing but ass to give? Like, come on, man. And at this point, that shit is losing value day by day. Everybody got ass now. Everybody got ass now. Even those white girls that y'all used to call pancake butt back in the day, nah, they got ass now. Hell, I've been seeing a few Asian girls that got a little bit of butt now, man. Y'all better watch yourself. And I'm not gonna make this about black women in particular. This is about all women. Because a lot of y'all, unfortunately, did grow up without fathers. Y'all really did, man. Let's get into this next clip, though, man. Same girl. Let's go.
Her and the baby is fighting over a daddy. It's never been about the kids. And see, I'm so glad that I post this content because the veil has been lifted on a lot of y'all women. Y'all don't give a damn about those kids. Y'all fighting over their daddy.
That's true.
Y'all need a daddy more than the kids do. Y'all do not care that little Tim ain't got no daddy. As long as them college fees are paid, as long as my purse is paid, as long as my bills are paid, you don't care about them kids being provided for. That's why these babies are walking outside with nothing to offer. They have no skills. They have nothing. The babies are being left with nothing because the mamas are taking their daddies for all the daddy got and leaving the kids with nothing. This has also never been about sisterhood. So y'all saying, I want me a girl I can be friends with. So sorry, boo. It's going to be a little bit tough to find you a sister friend because, baby, she is looking for her daddy. She's looking for a father. They're looking for fatherhood, not sisterhood. These women don't want to be mothers. They want to be daughters. These women want to be daughters again. Their daddies have failed them. Their daddies did not reach their standard. So now they're bothering men. They're being bothersome to all these men out here who are gathering their own resources. They're out here knocking on these men's door with nothing but booty and hope to offer, saying, I want this. You better give me that. And you better give me that. Some of y'all girls who are fighting in my comments are some of the most pathetic, most insane, most delusional people to ever exist in mankind. And I put emphasis on pathetic. Some of y'all are grown women. Like, y'all are past the age 30, 40, 25, talking like this. Simple and silly. The comments that I have witnessed in these past few days have confirmed so much for me regarding women. I mean, oh my God. Y'all dog out these men. Let's start on these women. Because a lot of y'all are not prepared. A lot of y'all are lost in the gutter and got the nerve to trash men. Let's not get started on these women. Because these women are half the reason a lot of these babies are poor. The babies are poor because the women have failed at womanhood. The women have failed at sovereignty. And they're looking towards the kid's daddy to be their...
Cooking with gasoline, man. And think about how selfish you need to be to put your own needs before the needs of a child. A lot of y'all would rather sit up here and go toe-to-toe with the dad about him not doing what he's supposed to do, or about him not doing for you instead of not doing for his actual kid. A lot of y'all are upset that the father of y'all children is not the father of y'all. And she's right. A lot of y'all are out here taking the dad for all he has and leaving the kids with nothing. I've seen this happen over and over again, which is why I call child support a scam. I call alimony a scam and child support a scam. It's fair, alimony's for you, but child support is definitely a scam. Because right now, if we were able to track what child support is being spent on, I can guarantee you at least 70 or 75% of that shit is being spent on the woman. It's not getting spent on the damn kids. It's not. But they will fight tooth and nail for it. They will fight tooth and nail for it. Because in their mind, that child support is supposed to be for the kids. It's their money. That's how I see it. It's my money. It's legally my money. This is mine. And here's the thing, man. The government allows this shit. The government doesn't regulate child support. The government doesn't regulate any of that shit. And I want to address that poor comment as well. If 90% of the time women win custody battles and all that shit, they're the ones actually raising this society of children. A lot of the times the fathers are being pushed to the side and not able to do a proper job of fathering the way they should be, which lends validation to her point that, these kids are growing up poor. Bloodlines are poor. Nobody's ever, coming out of that hole because they're all living in that same hole of poverty all the time. It's a cycle. Ever since the government stepped in with all these government programs and told you to kick your man out the house and all this shit, it's been a cycle ever since then, man. And it'll continue that way so long as the government lets that shit happen, straight up. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Subscribe, Let's go, man. I really want y'all to help me out, help your boy out, man. Let's go, baby.